filing fees.
I see.
All right, so my name Kevin, right? So I bought a truck. How I bought my first truck was I saved up, of course, my money, whatever. Like
How
you
much
said
is your
earlier.
first truck?
My first truck was.
How much you put down on it?
I put down maybe like $3 grand. The truck was for $12,500.
What kind of truck?
It's a 2006 Freightliner Columbia day cab. When I first initially even found out about the truck was for sale, whatever, I went back there and looked at it, whatever. Noticed that it was an automatic.
Mm-hmm.
So I get up in the truck, whatever, and test drive it. I feel that the transmission was slipping. So I stepped.
Change the filter in it?
Nah. At this point, I don't own it.
Right.
I ain't even put nothing down on it yet. I just, checked it out.
Right.
So that didn't discourage me because I got a whole bunch of other people in the trucking, and they've been telling me about, how to go about buying these trucks. So that part didn't discourage me because the number was still good.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked over the truck for what I knew at that time, and I came up with, okay, this may be a good buy for me, right? Even with the jacked up transmission,
Right.
because I had a plan. I was already making over 100 grand a year anyway without this truck.
Mm-hmm.
Driving.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Driving is still king, y'all. A lot of these jobs out here ain't gonna pay you like trucking.
So basically, so told the dude, say, look, man, I'm gonna buy the truck. I gave him my paychecks for like a whole 2 months.
Sacrifice.
I ain't even take no money home. I just
2
went to
months.
work every single day
Right.
and gave him my whole checks. If my checks was for 4,000, I let him keep it. If it was for 3,500, keep it. 2,700, keep it. I did that shit for 2 months straight, and whatever the months was, paid the truck off. When I got the truck in my possession, I started getting things done on it. Changed out all the belts, everything rubber, anything rubber under the hood got changed. Anything that fucking radiator fluid went through got changed. Alternator, like I said, the belts, the pulleys, the AC and everything. I wanted everything on my belts brand new.
Yeah, right.
Everything from the front to the back, yo. I really changed everything, and I took my time with it, right?
How long it took?
Yo, I did all this shit in 6 months. I put like 30 grand in that truck. You feel me? And I did that because I wanted to make this truck last and make me some money.
Right.
But I know from listening to all my trucking world people, even him, I followed this guy for some years. So I learned some shit. So like I said, I put like 30 grand in that truck, yo. Swapped out the transmission. I put a 10-speed stick shift in there.
Because
I only wanted
at first?
Right, because I ain't want to deal with the automatic. Because automatics, I don't like them.
Yeah.
I never did that before. How much they charge you to swap it?
I spent $9 grand on it.
Yeah.
I spent $9,000 on get the transmission swap, and got the truck the way I want it now, yo. So
Right,
got me a driver in it.
How long you had the truck?
I had the truck maybe not even a year. I just did it for real.
Now,
So that was-
let me. I don't want to cut you off.
No,
you
no.
hear the numbers he was just saying he was giving? Those was his paychecks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
4 grand to 27.
Yeah, that's sacrifice and discipline right there.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
That's just from driving.
that's him as a
Yeah.
driver. That's more than the box truck making.
For sure.
Right.
I'm not trying to say the box truck is wrong. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
You-
trucking
Getting the box
is
truck
the
down
king.
there. Yeah, right.
Trucking is this is the top as far as transportation. All them hot
Yeah,
shots and
I
all that
know.
stuff.
Yeah,
What
so-
type of equipment you haul?
Containers.
Containers?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm down the port.
How you get but all that is still like on a low board though, right?
No, so
Nah, he home every
Yeah,
day.
I'm
Off
home
on the
every day.
No, I'm
weekend.
talking about you get the like you pick the containers on the low board, you just go down there and
He work.
I get my
Oh,
work
the
through a
fork
company.
truck.
I get my work through a company. I sign my
Oh,
truck
yeah.
onto a company. Like I don't have my own authority. All I do is pay
bar
Balltail insurance. I pay Balltail insurance. I let the company take care of all of the paperwork because I'm not ready for that right now. Right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I can still make 4,500 with that other truck. You know what I'm saying? But of course I got to pay my driver, but it's still passive income. You
That's
know what I mean?
That's 4,500 a week.
Right.
Yeah, man.
The same, and that fall in line with what he was saying with the fuel. That's a week.
Yeah. But see, so this is what I want. I do want to get across to whoever it may concern. If you want to get into the game, you gotta be prepared for these numbers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make no money if you don't put, get maintenance done. Period. You ain't gonna get around it. If you buy a truck and you just want to jump into that motherfucker and put it in drive and go, you ain't gonna make no money.
Yeah, right.
You gonna break down. It's gonna cost you way more to even try to, you know what I'm saying?
So
The smartest thing to do, buy your truck, put the work in on it. Get things fixed, get things done. If the truck been sitting, it's guaranteed it's going to break down on you. So if you put the money up first, invest it. You know what I'm saying?
And also,
It'll work for you.
I tell you what I was told in the beginning. Watch mechanics when they fixing on your truck.
Yeah.
Oh, you said what?
Watch them. Don't just drop your truck off and leave. Stay there with them because a lot of stuff, trucks ain't like cars. Trucks is big. They not compact.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff ain't but like 3-4 bolts.
Right.
You can take an alternator off with like 5-6 bolts, and you need to learn how to do some of this stuff yourself. Because sometimes you're on the side of the road. A road car is a 2-hour minimum. That's $250 just to come. Then they charge you X amount of $100 an hour. So, and that's if they even fix it on the road. Then you still got to pay them, and they ain't fix the problem. So learn how to do some of this stuff yourself, which is what we're gonna talk about in a minute. I wish you could stay.
And also,
but you got first thing first.
And also remember, and I learned this too, getting the bottom of your motor rebuilt.
The bottom of it?
They call it the bottom end.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
don't
saying,
do
like,
that, it'll throw it raw and
You know
put
what I'm
a
saying?
hole in
Like
the engine.
that should have saved you a lot of headache. You know what I mean? It'll definitely save you a lot of headache. And it's not that expensive to get done. I think it's what? It's about what? $2,000?
About 2,000. So a lot.
1,800 or something like that.
If y'all was here when Lee was talking, when the mechanic came in, he talked about getting the bottom end done. So your engine don't have to be changed when they go. You can do an in-frame and just change the internal parts. But if you stay on top of your bottom end, or if you don't, it'll throw a rod. And once it throw a hole in the block, then you gotta swap the whole engine as opposed to rebuilding.
Right.
Like you said,
You might as well sit up front. Y'all can take over. I mean, I'm telling y'all, this ain't about me.
well, like on the let me give you some numbers on the repair aspect. I done been through like 15, 20 trucks. You follow me? So, like you said, throw rod, had a 60 series Detroit. Driver got stuck in a hole. He revving the engine back and forth and not telling me. You follow me? I'm sending a record on the way. Instead of just calling me when he first got stuck. He revving the engine. I finally sent a record. He pulled the truck out the hole. They got a mile of street. Blew the whole side of my motor out. You follow me?
I will.
What he was saying about
Send me a text.
maintenance.
I will, got you.
Y'all
Right
have
now,
a
I got a
All
brother.
right.
I'm getting the M-frame done right now. Minimum $20,000, right? And I'm not exaggerating. The M-frame kit was $4,000. You gotta get your heads, counterboard. You know, it's another $1,700. Then, if you need a head, that's another $4,500, right? And then another $6,000-7,000 for the maintenance. I'm in the middle of an M-frame right now with a cat motor. I bought another truck to replace that one. I got 6 trucks right now. You follow me? 3 of them broken, 3 of them running.